Welcome everyone to our discussions on international relations. Today we'll be discussing World Trade Organization. So let's begin our discussions on World Trade Organization, and here you can see a brief introduction about the organization. So the representatives of 125 countries including India, a a treaty was signed on 15th April 1994 at Marrakesh, Morocco, and this has come after a consensus of agreement of December 1993. So this was founded on January 1, 1995 as a successor of gatt, which is General Agreement on Trade and Tariffs. It is headquartered in Geneva, and this General Agreement on Trade and Tariffs the GATT was primarily focused on trade in goods, but this World Trade Organization this has primarily covered the cross-border trade in services and ideas, and also the movement of personnel. So this is the difference between the two. It was hoped that with the enactment or with the establishment of the World Trade Organization, international economic order would be strengthened, and it would be strengthened by establishing justice, equality, and cooperation. The main principle of the organization was to create an international environment that enables the free flow of goods, services, and ideas. So, this was the chief motive behind the creation of the organization. The guidelines of the World Trade Organization they are first trade without discrimination as one, second being predictable and growing market access, third is promoting fair competition, and fourth is encouraging development and an economic forum. The full-time representatives are from the member countries. The member countries, those who forms the member of World Trade Organization, and the WTO functions on the basis of one member, one vote. The costs or the budget you can say this comes from the members who contributes to it. It has a full-time Secretary General, which is appointed for a term or elected for a term of 4 years. Here in the organization, highest authority is Ministerial Conference, and this Ministerial Conference meets every 2 years. Now comes how it works. So this is the only organization, only global international organization that deals with the rules of trade among nations. At its heart are the two agreements which are negotiated and signed by the bulk of the world's trading nations, and they are further ratified by their parliaments. So their main objective is to ensure that the international trade flows smoothly, predictably, and as free as possible. So there won't be any hindrances. The WTO performs many roles. It operates a global system of trade rules. It also acts as a forum for negotiating trade agreements. Disputes, if there are among the member states, that can be settled here, disputes related to trade. And it also supports the needs of developing countries. All the major decisions are made by the WTO's member governments, either by the ministers who usually meet at least every 2 years, or by the ambassadors or delegates who regularly meets in Geneva, where it is headquartered. So a number of simple fundamental principles forms the foundation of this organization, this trading organization. So primary purpose of World Trade Organization is to open trade for the benefit of all. That means an open trade where all should be benefited without being discriminated. So World Trade Organization is an organization for trade opening. It is a forum of governments where trade agreements are being negotiated, where disputes related to trade are settled down, and it also operates a system of trade rules. So essentially, it is a place where member governments try to sort out the trade problems they face with each other. Like if two states, member states, they have any problem, they can settle down their trade disputes here. WTO agreements, these are lengthy and complex because it has a large legal framework, large legal text, which covers almost every activities, trade activities. But as I have been saying that a simple fundamental principles run throughout all these documents, and that is open trade which benefits all. So these are the principles, or are these principles are the foundation of this multilateral trading system. So now we have come to multiple choice questions part. First question for today is number of WTO countries. So here you can see there are 164 members since July 2016, and the WTO has over 160 members that represents 98% of world trade. That's a huge share. And over 20 countries, they are seeking to join the organization. The second question is, which among the following countries did not join the organization on 1 January 1995? That means the day or the year it was established. So here you can see Seychelles as one of the wrong answer because it did not join WTO on 1 January 1995. Instead, it has become its member on 26th April 2015. But India, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka, they all joined the organization on 1 January 1995. The next question is, who is the current Director General of World Trade Organization? So Roberto Azevedo is the sixth Director General and the current one. He became Director General on 1st September 2013. So he served for a 4-year term, and a meeting that held in February 2017, the members of the organization by consensus agreed to appoint him, that means Roberto, again as Director General of WTO for a second 4-year term, which started on 1st September 2017. The next one is Doha round was launched in the year. So it was launched in the year 2001 to achieve major reform of international trading system by introducing lower trade barriers and revising trade rules. The fundamental objective of Doha Development Agenda is to improve trading prospects of developing countries. So its agenda or objective is also important. So the next and the last question for today's discussion is, when was WTO established? So it was established on 1 January 1995 and created by Uruguay round negotiations of 1986 to 1994 after a consensus of agreement by member countries. It was established in 1995, and it functions for administering world trade agreements. It is a kind of forum which provides for trade negotiations. It also provides a platform where member states can settle their trade disputes. It monitors national trade policies. It also provides for technical assistance and training for developing countries. And the last being the cooperation with other international organizations.